Welcome back. We're wrapping up the first month of 2025 with some tasty trends with lifestyle and food expert Pay Chen. Hey, thank you for being here.
It's really nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Okay, so a lot of people doing dry January for this month, but January is almost over. Are people looking, do you think, to extend the dry January into February?
I know that a lot of people have felt like January was like 97 days long, and especially for some who have been doing dry January. But I know that amongst like my friends as well, like there's a growing interest in, you know, mixing things up with non-alcoholic options. And for the longest time, if you weren't drinking, you were offered water, you were offered pop or juice. But we still want like adult cocktails that are layered and have nuances. So I really love Cedar's non-alcoholic gin. So here's a great way to mix it up. No alcohol, no sugar, and also 0 calories. And what's really great is that they distill like with classic gin botanicals like juniper, which is really key, but also with other rare botanicals from South Africa, actually sourced from the Cedarburg Mountains, hence the name Cedars. That's where it gets its name. And I wanted to they have 4 different flavor profiles. I wanted to highlight 2 here. We've got the Cedars Classic, which is fresh and floral, and we've also got the Cedars Wild. I really love this one. I actually poured a little glass if you want to take a smell.
Sure.
Or you can even have a little sip because it's non-alcoholic. And with this one, you'll note it's a little bit spicier. There's notes of clove, juniper, ginger, oak. So I even showed off 2 cocktails here. Super easy, but you could just mix it with like some club soda, tonic, add a little bit of citrus. Isn't it really lovely?
That's really flavorful.
And I just think it's really nice to know that you can have these sophisticated cocktails when you're entertaining, but especially if you're hosting, it's nice to have these options for people as well. And you can actually find out where you can pick that up at cedarsdrinks.ca, but very soon you'll be able to find the 4 different flavor profiles at the LCBO as well.
Yeah, and then nice to have an adult fun drink when you're not actually drinking.
You want a nice option. It's like just because I don't, feel like having alcohol, or maybe I'm like alternating between an alcoholic drink and something that doesn't have alcohol in it. It's like I still want something that's really delicious.
And who wants a hangover the next day? Seriously.
Well, exactly. So for those who want to continue on their dry January trends, is a great option there.
Excellent. Okay, and so January also New Year's resolutions. A lot of people want to eat healthier. What kind of healthy snacks do you have?
So I discovered this. They're based out in British Columbia. It's called Oh My. They do freeze-dried fruits. So they actually use local BC berries, and it's a great snack. So you can also use it, like let's say mix it in with your oatmeal, your yogurt and granola, cocktails, baking. They also did these, you know what, can you reach that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try
I wanted to try that little cube there because they did these snacks that are with BC sourced Greek yogurt as well. So it's a great snack for the whole family, really portable, and for people who are looking for like maybe some healthy options, better for you, snacks, no sugar as well. So it's the fresh fruit. Isn't that nice?
That is
like
really
tangy.
Good, yeah.
Don't you love? I know, I've been snacking on them.
That would be addictive.
They also have that nice crunch. And then moving on to something else, which is a little bit of a treat, because today we're kicking off, we're launching the Year of the Snake for the Lunar New Year. And there's a really beautiful gift shop out in Vancouver, British Columbia called the Fu Hung Curious. And it's located inside the Chinatown Storytelling Center, which is located in Vancouver's very old and historic Chinatown.
Oh, nice.
And they did these beautiful limited edition chocolate bars to highlight the new year. So with a lot of nostalgic flavors for those of us who may have grown up with like White Rabbit candies, Haw Flakes, for example. So the proceeds from this actually go towards supporting the Chinatown Storytelling Center, which has really great programs for the community. So if you do want to look it up and order some online, for example, Fu Hung Curious.
Very nice. Which one should I try?
So maybe you want to try the White Rabbit.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, now what are these garments you have here?
All right, so here, this is where I'm sporting something that is a collaboration between the Represent Asian Project and Joe Fresh. And I'll just show you here, you've got a little bit of the snake, and you've got a larger one in the back. And the Represent Asian Project was started locally in Ontario, in Toronto actually, by a wonderful young woman. And it is to amplify the voices of the Asian Canadian community. They do amazing work, and they're always supporting Canadian artists and designers. And they did this wonderful collaboration with Joe Fresh, where they've got these really fun like sweatshirts, hoodies, there's hats. There's also kids clothing, which I thought was really cute. So if you've got a little baby born the Year of the Snake, a little onesie might be a wonderful gift. And they also have the Blossom Fund, where a donation was made to support the mental health of Asian Canadians.
Wow, wonderful. Pay Chen, thank you so much for all these good treats and good tips.
You're welcome. Well, Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you.
Wow, this